Hey, I'm going to be listing off all my WrestleMania predictions with all matches announced so far in order. I'm going to start with Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World title. That is the first match for the show. Now, they've been wanting this match for so long now. They've been teasing it, but keeping them both away from each other. And I predict that Rhea Ripley will retain her Women's World Championship and go on to maybe next WrestleMania and lose it. Okay, the next match on the card is Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the WWE Intercontinental Championship, which this match was originally supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. So, I predict Gunther's going to retain just solely for that. And I don't think he's gonna... It's like he's undefeated at WrestleMania right now. I think they're gonna carry on him being undefeated for a while at WrestleMania. So I predict Gunther's gonna retain. Now this next match is the Tag Team Championship match, the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match, where it's a ladder match with Judgment Day, Awesome Truth, DIY, New Catch Republic, and New Day and A-Town Down Under. I think that's all the teams. If not, I will say who else in a second. Okay, so yeah, it is all the teams I listed. Awesome Truth, New Catch Republic, A-Town Down Under, New Day, Judgment Day, and DIY. So, I predict they're going to split the tag titles finally in this match. They're pretty much setting up for that with saying both titles are on the line, and the match don't end until both tag titles are taken down. So I predict Awesome Truth will take either the Raw or SmackDown tag titles. Truth will think, oh, he won the match completely, when in reality he just only won the tag titles. And I predict that A-Town Down Under will take the other tag titles, ending the match. Now, there's another thing I predict about R-Truth, what's going to go down. I predict he's somehow going to be late for the show because he's at, in Pittsburgh, thinking that's where WrestleMania is. Okay, so this is the next match. It's brother versus brother, only the third time ever to happen at WrestleMania, with the first being Owen Hart versus Bret Hart. The next time didn't happen until WrestleMania 25. Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy. And now it's happening again at WrestleMania 40 with Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso, which this would be the first time twins have fought at WrestleMania. So I predict, because I think this rivalry is just getting started. Sorry, I'm not good at speaking at times. But I predict Jimmy's going to beat Jay, and they'll eventually have another match, probably at SummerSlam a year after they split, and Jay's going to fully win the rivalry. Okay, so this is the next match that I think it's the most recent match to be announced. It is Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill going against Damage Control in a 6-woman tag match at WrestleMania. Now, Bianca Belair is currently undefeated at WrestleMania, and this is Jade Cargill's first WrestleMania match, and Naomi's first WrestleMania match in over 2 years. So I am predicting Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi win, unless there's some shenanigans, and then Damage Control will win. But mostly I am predicting Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair win. I almost said retain, but I predict Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Bianca Belair to win. Now, this match, the LWO versus Santos Escobar of Legado del Fantasma. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but Legado del Fantasma. There we go. and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. Now, I see like a couple outcomes that could happen in this match. I see Carlito coming out and turning on Ray for not picking him to go up against Santos Escobar and Dirty Dominic Mysterio, which would have Santos and Dom win. Or if that don't happen, then I predict Ray and Dragon Lee will win. Now, on to the main event of night 1. This match is gonna be probably amazing. And I only see one outcome in this. And that is Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, and the final boss, The Rock, win, leading on to WrestleMania Night 2's main event being Bloodline Rules, where Cody will have to overcome the entire bloodline without help, pretty much, because Jay will probably be hurt, Seth will be hurt, and everyone else will be busy in their matches. So until I see Stone Cold and John Cena, for some reason, come out and help Cody win. Oh, well, that spoils my WrestleMania Night 2 prediction. But, yeah. Okay, in that was all night 1. This is going to be now night 2. And in the night 1 main event, I also predict that Seth Rollins will somehow, will be like a kayfabe injury to his knee, like re-aggravating it. And in his match at night 2, Drew will keep on targeting his knee to where he will win the World Heavyweight title, and setting up Drew versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship in the summer, where CM Punk will finally win the World Heavyweight title again and lead to Seth versus CM Punk at WrestleMania 41 Night 1 main event, which is supposed to be this year, but Punk got hurt. Okay, now this match is Bayley, the Royal Rumble winner, versus Io Sky, her former Damage Control member. I predict Bayley will win the WWE Women's Championship and beat Io Sky clean, leading to an eventual Io Sky versus Bayley versus Dakota Kai match down the line. Okay, if you asked me a few months ago who I thought was going to be in this match for the United States Championship, I would have said Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight, yeah. And I would have said LA Knight was going to walk out with the United States Championship. But now that, LA Knight and AJ Styles are having a singles match, and it's a triple threat instead of, a ladder match, and that SummerSlam is going to be in the hometown of Logan Paul, I predict Logan Paul will retain and take it all the way to SummerSlam, where he'll probably have a tag team match with KSI, or have a match with KSI somehow, some way, at SummerSlam. Well, I just mentioned this match a couple seconds ago. It's LA Knight, yeah, versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Sorry if I'm stuttering, it's just, I can't help it. And like I said, I predicted LA Knight was going to win the United States title at WrestleMania. But now that can't happen. I still predict LA Knight, yeah, is going to win this match, because he's got everything to gain and everything to... He can't lose, while AJ Styles has nothing to gain from this match. He has done everything in WWE, pretty much. He's a Grand Slam champion. He can be 2 times over soon. He's a bona fide Hall of Famer. LA Knight has everything to gain from this match. He wasn't even on the card last year. Now, this match, the Pride versus the Final Testament. This match is a Philadelphia street fight, I believe. It's what it said on Wikipedia. Well, I predict that the Final Testament will win, because the Street Profits and Bobby do not have anything to gain from winning the match, Well, the Authors of Pain just returned, and this is pretty much Karrion Kross's last thing to actually get big in WWE, pretty much. He needs this win. Bobby does not need this win. Now, finally, the main event of Night 2 of WrestleMania. Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I alluded to it earlier. I predict Cody Rhodes is going to win. Yes, finally. A whole, 2-year-long storyline with Cody Rhodes returning and trying to overcome the odds, failing last year, and now finally beating Roman this year. And Roman Reigns holding the title for almost 4 years. Yeah, he is finally losing the title, which will lead to him turning face sometime in this year, leading to The Rock versus Roman Reigns next year, because The Rock sees him as not a good tribal chief or something, I don't know. Now, that's all the matches announced so far for WrestleMania 40. If there's any other match announced, I will make another video predicting those matches, and I'll possibly add the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. And this is the first time I've done this, really, like this. So, tell me how I do. And I'll possibly do more of these for other pay-per-views, PLDs, whatever. And sometime after WrestleMania, I will post me going over my predictions and seeing how right and wrong I was, like my score, how good I was at doing this. Thanks for watching, I guess. Peace.